Yes, I do identify as a European. I think, well, it's a difficult question to ask about identities because it's a mix and they're in constant flux, I guess. And I identify as a European, but also as a Pole and as a global citizen as well, because I think they all have their different aspects. So all of that is a part of my life, I guess. I remember the moment when we joined the European Union as Poland, and I was quite young back then, so I wasn't really involved in politics, but I remember the excitement of it and the kind of celebration of us joining the European Union, and just this atmosphere of hope that I saw in my family and in the people close to me that sort of necessarily got to me as well. I was feeling hopeful, and I remember this as a good moment. And another thing was, I guess maybe my Erasmus experience, that I got to live in a different country, and that it was very easy as a process to sort of move there and be in a different place and call a completely different country home for a while. Well, the Brexit vote sort of comes to mind as an obvious one, which I think is I don't really personally expected it to go that way, but it also happened at a time of different questionable political choices that were happening worldwide. So I think that was another one of those. I mean, alongside for me personally, the presidential elections in the United States. So Brexit was another one where I could feel that the societal shift from that hopeful period that I personally felt when we were joining the European Union. That was the one that's kind of I would put as opposed to that hopeful moment of people saying, no, we want out, but also that comes with the fact that the vote wasn't exactly overwhelming, that there weren't as many people voting, and the difference between yes and no was so slight. So it's also a weird moment to think about our voting process in general and how easy it is to get one decision or the other. I think the atmosphere is a little bit negative, I must say. So it's hard for me to find those positive moments. I think I'm waiting for another moment that will be on the level of hope and positive emotions, the way we felt it when we were joining the European Union. And that would probably be, just aligning all together on some very important issues and really making things happen and showing the strength of the European Union as an entity to help change things and, for example, fight climate change, which I think, it's sort of our only hope may lie in the coming together and sort of making those decisions and turning them into laws that will really be executed in different countries. Well, there are probably a lot of things that I don't realize, but I think that freedom of movement is definitely one of the most important ones, and how cheap and easy it has been, and it is for now still, to travel to different countries and to meet different people and to have all of those different experiences and see that, have that cultural dialogue in between people from different countries within Europe. And definitely the financial help that I see on, kind of on every step in Poland, in all of the different buildings and in institutions and roads, those little stickers that you see that, or even in the trams, that you see that this has also been funded with the EU funds. So that's a sort of everyday reminder of us benefiting from it. Make significant progress in fighting climate change. So really being strict about our CO2 emissions, and just really putting this as a priority for the whole European Union and each country in particular that is a part of it. And furthermore, to have it be pushed globally, because I think it's just the number one issue that we're facing globally.